Delivery of the free kick wasn't the best. Daniel retrieves. Patrick wins it for Sydney. Tale over the top. Now charged down and a real chance for Sydney FC, and the opening goal for Sydney FC. Adam Casey. 5 minutes gone, and Wellington all at sea at the back, and Casey and Sydney profit.
Well, I think it's fair to say that will kill coach Ricky Herbert. Over the 3 weeks they've been lamenting these lapses in defence. It's an innocuous ball. Adam Casey backed himself from 40 or 50 metres out to use his pace to get the charge down, and finally some composure in front of goal. And Sydney finally are leading the fray and not chasing the football match.
Well, just the start that Branko Colina would have wanted, would have demanded. His team has twice conceded goals in the first 10 minutes of matches this campaign. Well, they're anxious not to concede again. Felipe! Oh, wonder strike! Absolutely sensational from the Brazilian. All tied up at one apiece. What a goal!
Well, he is the man. Make no mistake. We had 4 goals in 4 games of A-League football last weekend, and we've had 2 goals in 8 minutes in the opening game to round 4 of the Hyundai A-League. Felipe has come close in the previous matches, and he's absolutely nailed this one, picking the ball up deep, attacking the defence and siding the shot, swerving away from Bolton. He was hapless. What a fantastic strike.
Well, that was a goal of pure quality, nothing less. This is Adam Casey, scorer of the opener after just 6 minutes. Brosk, Zatkovic in support on the right. Tries the shot and it wasn't too far away. Tale finding Brosk. 2 in the middle. Brosk might not need them. Alex Brosk! Good save with the feet by Glenn Moss. And the Phoenix survive a very dangerous situation. Corica has stayed down after that challenge, I think, from Richard Johnson. Meantime, this is Alex Brosk again looking threatening. Patrick tries to slide it through. In fact, it wasn't Corica who'd gone down, my mistake, because he was there trying to chase down that pass.
Yeah, that's Mark Milligan.
Oh, no. Apologies. This is Daniel. Ferrante in space centrally. Back towards Daniel. And is that a penalty kick? Matthew Breeze points to the spot, foul on Daniel, and the Knicks had the chance to take a 2-1 lead.
Well, on first viewing, I think Matthew Breeze has got that right. There's the body check on Daniel. He doesn't need any encouragement in those situations.
And Daniel tucks away the spot kick. It's Sydney 1, Wellington 2. Wait a minute. We're going to have a retake. Now, was there encroachment? Was there movement on the line by Bolton? More drama at the SFS. Well, more pressure on the Brazilian. Can he repeat his successful first kick? He does. No problem with that one. Daniel gives the Phoenix the lead. And the man who scored Wellington's first ever Hyundai A-League goal now makes it one for the road as well.
That took quite some doing, not only because it was a retake and they always set the nerves racing, but round 1 against Melbourne victory just on half-time. Daniel missed a penalty at home in front of 14,000 at the Cake Tin, and penalties, quite frankly, do not come any better than that.
First time the Sydney crowd have got on the back of Matthew Breeze in this game. It's a neat touch from Smelts. Not a bad ball either from Ferrante. Good touch by Smelts. Oh, and the Phoenix a whisker away from making it 3-1. Casey involved, and Brosk wriggles free of Jeremy Christie, and there's a man free on the left who is Patrick. Christie was across quickly now, was that contact? The Cove was desperate for Matthew Breeze to even up the penalty count, but the official was not interested. 10 minutes played in the second half at the SFS. Wellington Phoenix defending their leads pretty well. That's going to be a yellow card for Mark Rudin.
Well, I can't see a card in that. Definite foul, but that was just accidental. I think Lockhead run in front of Mark Rudin. I didn't see any intent there. It's just one of those accidental things.
Here's the free kick. Felipe. Oh, and Bolton had to come and nobody tracked the run. Stephen O'Dwyer was the man who'd strayed forward. Again, the Sydney defence just went to sleep a little bit. Smelts with the touch. Gets it back off Aloisi. And Richard Johnson had made a very attacking run down the middle, but wasn't picked out. And Sydney get their chance to counter. Felipe is down on the turf with an injury. Robbie Middleby won't care. In towards Brosk. Couldn't quite try and clear it. And then Brosk off the woodwork. Mistake by Carl Dodd. And Alex Brosk was so close to squaring the ledger. Still the danger not completely averted for the Knicks. And now it's a corner for Sydney FC.
Great positive run from Robbie Middleby. Got a second bite, did Brosk, on that less than trusty right foot. He got a good piece of it too here. Poor defending Carl Dodd.
Ferrante, that's a much better ball. Daniel in space, bearing down a goal, angle's a bit narrow, and he flashes the shot wide. Lockhead. Daniel, just a little bit over elaborate. Tele up towards halfway. Suggestion of a foul, but play on, says Matthew Breeze. And then Dodd with a muscular challenge on Brosk, and Brosk appeals very vociferously for the free kick, but doesn't get it. It's Drilic. Middleby. Four waiting in the middle for Sydney FC. Beautiful touch by Brosk. Again, good construction by Sydney. Drilic tries to drill it towards goal, and then Ufuk Tele just wide of the mark.
Well, Glenn Moss hasn't had much to do so far in this half for all Sydney's possession, but I tell you what, he needed to be on his toes there. Although Ufuk Tele shot wide, it was a near thing.
Tony Lockhead, incidentally, is going to be the man brought off by Ricky Herbert for Stephen Old next time the ball goes dead. We're in the last 10 minutes. Sydney scrapping for their lives, trying to avoid bottom spots. Here's a real chance. Robbie Middleby, and Glenn Moss stood up superbly. I think he copped it right in the chops, but Middleby probably thinks he should have scored. Fife in field for Alex Brosk. Popovic just toe ends it forward, really. Middleby trying to get in there. Matthew Breeze had a long look at that. The foot was high. And again, nothing doing. And Drilic has got a yellow card for his complaints.
Well, irrespective of how fair dinkum or not David Drilic thinks that's a penalty, he's completely bundied off.
This may well be Sydney FC's final chance to avoid a second home defeat in 3 matches. Middleby. Drilic shakes off one challenge, drives towards goal. Well, it wasn't a bad effort, but it was a long way out. And maybe that will be that for Sydney.